What's up, everybody? This is Charlotte.
And this is Davian.
And today we are going to do an update on
Outre Bahamas half wig, and also 3 ways to style it. Yeah, 3 ways. So, let's get started.
Giving up is the worst mistake you could ever make. Oh yeah. Giving up, it's not a part of my DNA. That was yesterday.
Alright guys, so I'm going to tell you about how I did this. This is the first way to style it, which is kind of like a flip over method. But I took out some of my edges, which is from ear to ear, and I didn't take out too much because it just kind of conflicts with trying to put it up the hair and trying to style it the correct way, and just to make it look kind of natural instead of making it look too thick in that area, in this area right here. So what I did is, my hair is permed, my edges are permed, so I took my edges and I just kind of like tucked them underneath. Can I see? Yeah, I kind of like tucked it underneath the curls, and then I just put that on top, and then did the same with this side. Just tuck my hair over here and just put this on top. Just pull some hair over this way to make like a kind of like a bang, and just to, you know, just style it, fluff it up a little bit, however your liking is. But if you want it to do something with your hair, so that way your hair can blend in, I suggest using a perm rod. And you know, hey, something like this, you twist your hair up, you know, curl it, and use a perm rod for your hair so you can get this same curl up pattern, you know.
And you can use a bigger perm rod. That's the only one that we had right now. We have other ones, but just to give you guys an idea of what type of roller you would use,
yes,
that's the one that we showed you. But you can get the bigger size because, you know, these curls are a little bit bigger than that. Yeah. So you probably, if you use that one, the curl will probably be really tight and really small.
And really small.
Yeah, so you probably would want a bigger, longer perm rod.
Just so you can get this same effect.
Yeah.
You want to try to mock the hair as best as possible, because it is a curly wig. It's not like, I mean, if you have curly hair, then, you know, you can just make it blend. Yeah, but, you know, if you don't have curly hair and you feel like you need to manipulate the style a little bit more, than the perm rods is another suggestion for that. Another thing that I was gonna do is flip this hair to the side, another style, and I like it on the right side more than I do on the left. Take some of my hair and kind of like, I have a little bit of a part right there, but not too much. Kind of like pull my hair a little bit and tuck under here since I do not have it curled. And what I was gonna do is twist this back with the curly hair.
Just make sure you mix your hair with that hair so that it will blend in better.
And I will also take a bobby pin and I'll just pin it into the wig. So, you know, you gotta get this past that cap. So, do it like that. And this is what it looks like, the twist. It's not perfect because I'm not
you're not really in front of a mirror.
Yeah. So, yeah, and then also we love to put on our baby hairs, so put some baby hairs there. I have some on this side that I really like, right? So, but yeah, so like this. I think this is a really cute style. I really love the curl pattern. Like, I don't know, it's just making my face look a certain type of way. And then like this reminds me of an 80s look. I don't know, like it gives me that like want to just dance or like wear neon socks or something. I don't know.
No, ma'am.
I'm not from the 80s, so I don't know. So the hair is pretty long. I love it. The curls are really nice to just comb them out, and they kind of like bounce back, you know. And if you want to put the twist up and higher if you want to, just to give it a little something right here, do that, you know.
Or if you want to make it look fuller, then you can take the curls and kind of like separate them. You know, like separate the hair like this. I don't want to do too much because I don't want it to frizz up. And then, you know, it just makes the hair fuller. But you don't want to do it too much because then
the hair will get frizzy, or it'll lose curl a little bit.
Yeah.
But also, this hair is in a 430. I forgot to mention that. So the hair has a pretty nice color. I love it. You can see that 30 in there right here. And the 4 is mixed in. It's well blended together. I really love this style. I really don't want to change it, But also another go-to style would have to be the half up, half down. And I always do that one when I do my half wigs because
Who doesn't
like the
love,
half?
yeah,
Who doesn't love the half up, half down? Like that's just.
I mean,
another...
people of all ages wear that style. Like
Yeah.
that is a good go-to style. So these styles are some really quick styles. Like if you're in a rush or, you know, getting ready for work every day, you don't want to spend 20-30 minutes on your hair because I'm pretty sure you may be putting on makeup or looking for clothes to wear,
yeah.
you know, different things. But if you just want to do some really quick styles, these are some really great quick styles for people of all ages, you know, and especially for teens. You know, Davian is 15, so you know, doing the half up, half down, the twist to the side, these are really good styles that you can just easily wear to school, work, dress it up with your dressy outfits, church, things like that. So just giving you guys some really good ideas on some quick styles.
Okay, wow, the curls. I've also done this on Amber and Annie and all my half wigs. So yeah, Penny, I did it. I love Penny. Oh my gosh, she is my favorite.
It was originally my wig, and she originally loved Amber, and then she fought me. If you guys see that video, look up here in the eye. I'm gonna post that video up there. The Amber versus Penny. That's one of our most viewed wig reviews. And she fought me on that so bad. Oh, Amber was so much better. And the next day she was wearing the Penny. She wore that Penny for like 2 months and then didn't even want to wear the Amber.
Yeah, it took me like a while to get back to Amber because I was like, she's not Penny. So I was like, no, I don't want to wear her. And then I didn't have any wigs, so and I ran back to Amber. And so you can also put this in a bun because I really wasn't feeling the half up since it was so short. Oh yeah, look at that. The bun looks pretty good and it's so curly. Oh my god. So I'll take a bobby pin, kind of like just wrap the hair around. Take a bobby pin and just pin the end part of the way the ponytail. So everything and just pin it into. Oh, cute. Oh,
Hello.
Hey, Bahamas. You want to go on a cruise or something?
Now again, if you do this half up, half down, make sure that your hair is up and hidden in there, and then the Bahamas hair is really down and it's hiding, you know, or it's blended with your hair. So you just want to make sure.
You also want to make sure you brush your hair back because it wasn't looking all that great when it was just down. I had to like try to hide it because it wasn't looking good. But also, baby hairs. Just my trusty toothbrush, my mama's trusty toothbrush.
Not the toothbrush you brush your teeth with.
Yes, please don't do that.
And when you're wearing this type of hair, this curly hair pattern, you know, it kind of gives you that mixed girl look, you know.
That's what I really love about it.
You know, and so that's why it is really important to wear baby hairs because it makes it look more neat, more natural.
Yes.
You know, you don't want to have little kinkies right up in
or
here.
you don't want to have like the little beads at the front. You want to try to make everything look as laid as possible because people with good hair like this, things lay. So
exactly.
they don't puff up and, you know, especially
not walking
I
around
have
with
natural
meat on
like I have natural hair and it poofs up when I hit humidity. So perming it, just perming the edges is like a good thing before I wear something curly like this or, you know, another lace front or, you know, something like that because you want the hair to look as cute as possible so people can walk up to you like, are you mixed? Like, what do you mix
like,
with? And it happens all the time for me. Like, I'll go to stores and people will be like, oh my god, is that your hair? I'm like, it's a wig. Check out my videos. So, I really love these 3 styles and I want to see if you like them too. So,
you forgot the other one.
What?
Just the down flip over.
Oh, yeah. Just, you know.
Just
down.
one.
I don't want to take this down. It's so cute. So another one that you could do is, there's 2 more that you can do, but another one that you can do is, if you didn't do your hair with the perm rod, then just tuck it underneath and just, you know, simply flip it over and try to make things look as natural as possible on this side, you know, because, you know, if you want to have a part, then make sure you cover the track up.
Yeah,
It's
she
just a
did,
track.
like, before we started recording, she was playing around with it, and she did just the little flip over method. It was flipped over here, and it was kind of more like a deep part, so just a little bit was down, and it was kind of like that Mariah Carey Visions of Love thing. Like, it was really good. We were in here singing, I had a vision of love. You know, like, it was really cute. And so I really wanted her to show you guys that style. But for the sake of the video, because we're also going to do an update on this hair. As you guys know, I originally had this hair. I bought this hair, and I'm sorry, but for me, I cannot do curly half wigs. It just does not work well for me. And it just looked so ugly. Like, I hated it. Like, I can't blend my hair with it. I couldn't figure out how to make it look natural, and so I just threw it somewhere in the top of the closet, and it's been sitting up there for forever, since the last time I did the update, which is up here, or the review.
Like wearing something curly, and I found this. So.
I've been trying to get her to wear it because I'm like, I just wasted money buying this wig, and it's just sitting in the closet. You know, I'm like, Davian, why don't you go try it on? You look cute with curly wigs. She tried it on. She didn't like it the first time, and so I made her try it on again today, or she just grabbed it. She's like, hey, what about this wig? And I'm like, okay, go ahead and try it on. You know, maybe we can figure something out with it. And, you know, it came out really good on her, but for me, no more curly wigs for me.
She really says that every time, and then she falls in love with one on somebody's
They look
review.
so cute on everybody else, but for me, they just make me look so... Like, I feel bigger, like, it makes me feel fatter, and then it just looks so huge, like, ugh, it's just not cute.
Oh, also, another style I was going to say, putting it all up into one bun. I've done that with my Annie. I don't know if I did a video on that previously, but if so, it will be linked up in the eye. I've also done a lot of things, but Penny, I did the pineapple style. I don't know if you could see me in the, you know, when I washed the Alpine, I think I had her up in ponytail. I don't remember, but I remember I had her up in, like, the pineapple, you know, up all the way to the front. I don't think I ever did had a style her.
I don't think so.
But if I did, then, you know, it's there somewhere. But, it's been a while. So, it's been a while for me to remember all that. But, check out all our videos, especially...
So, as far as, hold on, before you wrap it up, but what is your update on the wig? For me, the hair is great, the wig is good, it's just not for me personally. So, for me, I would give the wig itself, you know, maybe like an 8 or a 9, but for me personally, I would give it a 0. Like, it is not, I mean, I don't want to take anything away from the hair because it's great. And if you guys love curly hair, then I say buy it. It's reasonably priced. But if you're like me and you can't figure out how to blend it in and it's just more of a hassle, then don't get it. You know, like, the thing about wigs is you want it to be easy. You know, you don't want to have to sit up there and work on hair for hours trying to make it look natural every day, you know, because you will have to make that look like yours every day. So you have to know how to just automatically put it on, make it look good, and go. So for me, never again. But for you, what do you give it?
I love curly hair. I don't know. I love curly hair. I like the way it looks. I especially like the way this is kind of layered. So I'd probably give this wig, for now, because I want to be cautious, like a 7 to 8. Because I don't want to really push it and be like, oh, 10. But then come back and be like, I hate it. Okay?
Yeah, it's all mad.
Like Annie.
Like a beaver tail.
I loved it, but I hate it. So.
And we're going to do an update on that soon.
Yeah, I would not like the way it looks on my head. But okay. So I'm going to try not to do as much as I did with Annie or my other wigs. Amber. I'm going to try to keep this. I love that it has soft texture. It's really nice. Barely any shedding. You know, if you're combing through it, then, you know, of course you're going to have to pull out some hair.
And you don't want to comb through a curly hair wig.
And it is also heat protectant, but don't straighten it. Just get a straight wig, because then it's just going to mess up the fibers, because it is a synthetic wig. It's not human hair. People do a lot of things with synthetic wigs and act like they're human hair, and then wonder why their wigs are kind of messed up. So I've learned from experience, take my advice and don't do it.
Yeah, and it's not, like she said, it's not human hair, so you can't straighten it and then wash it and then think the curls are going to come back. No. Once you straighten it, it's gone, you know, so.
You're going to spend like another $15 on another wig.
Exactly.
Like this, so.
Yeah.
Keep
or whatever. What like we always tell you guys, you know, if you want curly, get a curly. If you want straight, get straight. Get them in the same color. That way, one day you can have straight hair, the next day you can have curly hair, and it just looks like maybe you curled your hair or you washed it and it got curly, or you flat ironed it and it got straight, you know, so.
And make sure they're kind of like the same texture. Yes. You don't want to get like a super yucky hair like Annie and then have this, and then you're like, oh girl, I just blow dried and washed my hair. Like, no.
Well, you might be able to pull that off, but you don't want to get something like, I don't know, like something real silky, and then have something more textured.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't think it would work. I definitely think I couldn't pull that off because that doesn't look right. It just doesn't work. It just conflicts.
It could, because this is
curly hair, really soft hair, and a lot of people walk up to me and they touch my hair. So they'd be like, oh, this is so pretty, and then they come up to me the next day and I have Annie on. Oh, that's weird.
It's nappy.
You know, like, that's a little nappy. That's, like, you know. But, you know, make sure if you want to do that, and then just alternate between wigs, and tell us how that works out for you.
Yeah.
Because I never tried it. I think it would just be a good idea, because from experience, she's told me a lot. Like, if you want a straight wig, then get a straight wig. If you want a wavy or curly wig, then get that. Don't manipulate the wig, because it's not going to work. Annie is a prime example.
And there's enough wigs out there with all the styles that you want and all the styles that you need. This is the reason that we get synthetic wigs, because they're already styled.
Yes.
You don't want to have to add a style to them. That's not the purpose. If you want to do your own styling, then get a sew-in, or get, you know, some human hair that you have to curl and deal with every day.
Especially coloring. Like, my aunt was talking about how she wanted to dye her hair, and we were just like, you know, get a wig, you know, get it in any color you want. They come in varieties of colors, and people are out here every day wearing these greens and these silvers and reds and stuff. And, you know, if you want to dye your hair, and you personally feel that's how you want to do, but the safest way to go is just get it clean.
Anyways, that's our take on Dominican.
No.
What did you?
Bahamas.
Oh,
She's
almost
like,
the same. I don't
she
keep
called
foreign
Dominican
names.
Brazilian the other day. I mean, whatever.
Okay, so what's your rating?
7 to 8.
Okay.
And when I come back, I'll tell y'all later how I feel about that. So.
Okay, so that's our update and our styling tips on the Outre Bahamas half wig. So
4:30.
like us,
comment,
and subscribe. See you next time.